Today we're going to be taking a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring options for your 2018 Chevrolet Cruze. We're going to have the Curt, part number C56319 here in the center. We're going to have the Tekonsha, part number 118734. And here on your right, we have another Curt, part number C56354. Let's go over some of the differences between these. One of the main differences between these three is this one here on your left, this Curt, is only going to work on the 2016 to 2018 sedan. Whereas the Tekonsha and this Curt over here on your right, these are going to work only on the 2017-18 hatchback. Noticeable difference is going to be these boxes right here. You can notice this Tekonsha one's a little bit different. If you notice the boxes on the Curt, you have wires going in both ends. When they go in both ends, what they do is they are on a circuit board. And then this plastic casing's put around the wires. With the Tekonsha, they come in one end, they're put on that board, and you'll notice this potting. That potting fills the hole inside of this box. We get a lot of feedback from people that tend to say that the Curt, the wires tend to come loose inside the boxes. If that happens, then you have to get new wiring. There's no way to really fix that wiring inside there. So in saying that, your Curt's boxes tend to break down a little bit faster than your Tekonsha. Tekonsha tends to hold up a lot longer. Now, each one of your wiring arrests is going to come with a little kit, all the parts you're going to need to get your wiring installed. One thing that's going to set Tekonsha apart is the butt connectors. Tekonsha butt connectors are heat shrink butt connectors. And the reason they give you heat shrink, some of your wiring lives outside of the vehicle. It could be possibly get moisture, stuff like that. The heat shrink is going to protect those connections a lot better. Let's go over the two hatchback wiring harnesses. With your Curt, one of the differences here is going to be your fuse holder is already pre-connected. So that's one less thing you're going to have to do. One of the negative sides to Tekonsha over the Curt is if you notice where your single wire, and this is going to be a passenger wire, where your passenger wire splits right here and goes into two. This connection here is just heat shrink together. Where if you look at the Tekonsha, where it splits single wires into double wires, it's got this hard casing around where the wires are connected in there. In my opinion, I think that this connection here is going to hold up a lot better and a lot longer than this one. One other difference that I want to point out is the Curt here on your right side for the hatchback is also going to come with some black silicone, where your other two kits do not come with that silicone. Now that we've gone over some of the differences, let's go over some of the similarities. Each one of these are going to all plug in the same. They're going to plug into existing wiring in your car. That's going to plug into your tail light. You run the 4-pole out, but either sit in your hatch or you can run it out down underneath the vehicle and attach it to your hitch. All of them are going to give you a 4-pole connection that's going to provide you with the proper lighting functions for your vehicle. You have your ground wire that you connect, then you have your power wire that you run up to your battery. Now, the positive thing with the power wire that runs to your battery is you're not drawing any power off your taillights, you're drawing it all from the battery. So if you have a vehicle or a trailer that has a few extra lights, you're not going to worry about dimming the lights or your lights dimming on your vehicle. In summary, as far as ease of installation for your hatchback, I'm going to go with the Curt. As far as durability on the hatchback, I'm going to go with the Tekonsha. Now, as far as my personal opinion, what I would choose if I had a hatchback, it'd be a Tekonsha, because of the potting material inside the converter box, and then the connection point where my wires are connected here. I think it's going to hold up a lot longer. However, no matter which one you choose, whether for the sedan, for the hatchback, any of these are going to work just fine to run your trailer lights. And that'll do it for a look at the best custom fit vehicle wiring options for your Chevrolet Cruze.